Hello and welcome. I'm at the CMT Trade Fair. We've got here an hall full of vehicles from Knaus Tabbert, that's to say. The Knaus brand up here and the cheaper Weinsberg brand, which is one, if not the oldest motorhome brand in existence. Started at the beginning of the 19th century as a carriage company, and they haven't got better since then. No, that's just a little joke of mine. Right, so there was a press conference here, but they're only sending their press invitations to reliable people they can rely on to tow the company line. And so, as I am not one of those people, then I didn't get invited. So, anyway, we're going to have a look at this vehicle here. Looking at it from here, it does look a bit unusual, really, isn't it? Because we've got these two big doors in the rear. Obviously, the left one's going to be the garage. What could be the one, though? It's there. Let's have a look at some more details. Sky Ti650MF. Price of 102,742. Oh dear, that's quite a lot of cash. It's a huge amount of cash for a motorhome, even in the current market, with a step down there. Right, so we've got a bed up here, we've got a corner kitchen, we've got a side bed here, we've got a step there, and we've got a nice large washroom. It's a very good washroom with obviously you wouldn't have the carpet down, or probably wouldn't, but they've got the shower tray under here. It's an enormous shower tray. Look at how big. If you want a big shower, you see, this is the sort of thing you might want to look for. Maybe not this brand, but something like this. Look at all this space in the shower. Obviously, you just probably close the door as well behind you. There you go, there's the door closed, but still lots of space in the shower. This is great. I mean, this is really good. So that's gets an award for that. Now this layout, what you'll find, no matter who is the manufacturer, and more or less no matter when it was made, so you've got the side bed, which you'll be able to lift up here, and you'll have access to storage below, and also this storage below usually has access from the outside as well. We've got here storage all the way around. This units here, and Knaus vehicles are good, I must point that out, and as are the hinges they use as well. That's top of the range stuff there. There's a skylight. It comes with this Dometic aircon unit here. Corner kitchen. It's relatively compact. It's got these daft things here, completely pointless. Well, maybe I'm exaggerating a bit. Maybe if you do, I always say, if something's going to be carried, it's not going to have to fall on. So if you keep things which aren't too low here, they won't fall on there and smash themselves up on the glass. I did have something that landed on the glass in my vehicle, and it didn't even dent or scratch the glass at all. Broke the glass, the thing that fell on it, but this, very impressed by that. Okay, here storage, and you can see it's got this pull-out thing here, which is quite clever. And when it's working, it is anyway. Why it's not working? It's probably, oh sorry, that's why it's not working. See, it's my fault in that case. And that comes out like that. What's not so clever is there's a lot of space behind it, which it isn't using. You see, and the problem here is that people who design these things don't use them, so they don't know what works and what people need and what they don't need. So they ought to get someone like me telling them what to do. Mind you, I might get a bit cheesed off about not getting paid, so then that wouldn't last very long. Here we have a fridge, good Stepford fridge. Now the bed here will drop down, and that will go over this rather large salon down here. Now, how much space is there under the bed? Let's have a look. You remember I was just saying how great the shower was because stacks of space in there. Well, now look at this. Now there's a step. I'm standing on. Ugh. Well, my question to you is, do you want to pay 102,000 euros and then have a bad back as well? That bed is as high up as it's going to go. If you don't mind having a bad back, if you're any shorter than not any shorter, considerably shorter, if you're about 160 centimeters in height, then it's not going to be a problem. But if you're more than that, then it is going to be a problem for you. Above here we've got this skylight, which allows the light to come in. I like this big skylight above here. Fiat Ducato base. Upholstery, it's a matter of opinion. Personally, I don't like this type of material because I find it gets a bit rough on you. I'm usually, as a rule, I'm into harder things, but I like something which didn't, when you had your skin on it, it didn't grate so much. That's how I find it. Other people might like it, and I always put a towel in any case over my things to make sure, or not make sure, but to keep them cleaner for longer, because it's a bit of a job cleaning the upholstery, I find. Right, we've got the light switch here, which got it takes a bit of getting used to, but I think once you get used to it, then it's good. It's all in one place. You can stick the lights on all at once and turn them off all at once, or leave one on should you so desire. That's where you keep your television, and the television's designed, as will just about all motorhomes, to be watched from the front seats, turned around. And not only that, you might just get a third seating television place there as well. Now I'll pull the thing down here to show you the bed, but no, I'm not going to do it actually, because I really need two hands. I don't want to break anything. Probably enough broken as it is. Right, I'll give you some of the technical stuff here. So let's have a look at the technical stuff. There you go, 696 by 232 by 218 width, outer height 290, and look at this, it's claiming inner height of 2 meters. Well, it may be in places, but it's not everywhere, and this is the point. Bearing in mind there's the weight. Now, bearing in mind that Knaus Tabbert has been now, it's got some legal difficulties relating to giving false weights. But let's check the biggest one. Ready to go, 3,100, 400 kilos, ready to go. Well, yeah, maybe. That was a gas cupboard, I must admit. That was pretty obvious, but it's I couldn't really go anywhere else. Now, in here, you see you've got, for a vehicle of this nature, this is quite a large garage for the side bed. What here though, you've got the fuse box there, and you've got this heavy thing which has come away, and there's your charger, there's your other fuses, and in my opinion, this is a very bad place to put it, because when the fuse goes and it's pouring with rain, it's this blizzard outside, and it's in the middle of the night. Do you really want to sort of tramp out here just to flick the fuse off, to go back inside the van just for the thing to trip again? I think the answer is no. And again, this is the problem with people who make these things. They don't have any practical experience. That should be inside, and it could be, in this case, there's under the bed, there's place for it there. Sometimes I do appreciate there may be a very good technical reason why something can't go to a place. Right, there's the rear of it. Well, looks okay, I suppose, the rear. Toilet cassette goes there, and down here, I shall show you, we've got the service box, which is a good idea. So you can thread your the hookup cable through here, and that would stop somebody pinching it. And so it hooks it in there. There's your frost protection. I don't have a problem with that being on the outside. And there's your water. So obviously it has to be on the right side. Not only that, I think you can actually see how much when you're putting it in, because most of them you can't see how much is going in. So that's a positive thing. Okay, let's come round here and have a final thoughts on it. Okay, so in the first point is it's a Knaus Tabbert, and I have been telling people not to buy things from this company for a very long time. The fact that now the police are police are involved, there've been problems that would suggest that I was right all along. And the next thing I would say is that whereas the people responsible for the problems that they've had are no longer in the company, the ones that I have accused, privately, if not public, not publicly, but privately, are no longer working for the company. They've done so much damage that the share price has fallen by well over a factor of 4. So all of these things together do indicate that you shouldn't buy them. Now, okay, but these people aren't working there anymore. Should that mean that we change our opinions of the company? I would say that not yet. I would want to see that it doesn't go back to doing what it did and try to make good the damage. They claim that Knaus Tabbert was a victim of the how should I put it? I'm trying to be very careful because these things are sub judice, before the judge. But they claim that Knaus Tabbert was a victim of the irregularities, put it that way. And notice I haven't said any names either. So therefore, Knaus Tabbert is it's not its fault. Well, of course it's its fault. It's put in the management system which has made it happen. It is its fault. And I've written actually to the main shareholder of the company, see if he actually responds. I should have done this years ago. I never even thought of it actually. I thought of it one a few days ago. But anyway, he has taken over in a management role. I'm not surprised, seeing that how much money his shareholding has lost as a direct result. Anyway. So, what's the opinion of the van itself? Having said all of that, the washroom is great. The rest of it, I would say that under that bed, that is horrendous at this price level as well. I mean, you don't expect that. This is a vehicle which is designed for large. The side bed is for older people, and I don't expect somebody who's in their 70s or older to have to sort of walk like a hunchback under 100,000 plus motorhome whilst trying to get in and out the seating arrangements. That's absurd. And again, if they use the things, they'd know that. Thanks for watching.